How you doing everyone? Today in this video we are going to look at Photoshop, and one of the things we are going to see is how to design a church flyer. I welcome you everyone to this video. My name is Tomugonza Timothy. So first of all, we are going to source our photos or images. We are going to use this information right here. So this information was from my previous designs, one of my previous designs. So we are going to use this for the purposes of learning something, getting creative. So let's get started without wasting much time. First of all, if you are designing in Photoshop, one thing you should know is if you're designing from scratch, basically you should have an idea first of what you're going to design. You don't just wake up and start designing something. So you should first know what are you going to design and what size is it first. I'd already opened the canvas here, but if I can show you, when you come here to new, you must know what is the purpose. What are you targeting? What is this design for before you start? So there are different sizes here that you can choose. Probably this is for social media. There's this one for posters. There's also A4. So you must first know that before starting to design. But let's choose this one and see how we are going to go about it. So first we are going to see how are we going to create our background and how is it going to look like. So let's come here. We have a solid color first. Then you double click here for options. We are going to have we are going to create a gradient first. We see how is that going to work out. Bear in mind that you must know the colors that will support you in your design. You don't just use any color. You must know the colors that you are going to use first. You don't just assume the colors that you're going to use. Some colors don't have the best combinations. So as you can see, our gradient, though there are very many ways to set a gradient. There's a gradient here. When you click here, there's a gradient right here. You can use it. So but me, I prefer using this the layer style. So these right here, blending options. So I want to see what I'm doing here. So let me see. I can make it radical. I don't want to work out. Let me just make it linear. I increase the scale. I'll move around to see the best options that we can make. It's a little bit lighter. Make it a bit more lighter. So let me reduce the scale first. See. You must first know How is it going to be? Yep. So after scaling it here, as you can see, you scroll down to balance it. Yeah, so I hope with this we are going to use this background as a gradient. For the gradient, as I told you, come here, you click here to see these blending options. There are a bunch of them, but right now we're not going to focus on that. So as we look at our background here, our next step, we are going to see how we can insert some image. We are going to source images first before adding something else, because that one will take us a while. So for the purposes of studying, this is a church flyer. We are going to download some images. We're going to download some images that we're going to use real quick. Let me see this one. Yeah, this one will work out. Click download. This is free pick. Let's first send no, let's use this one. There are very many you can use. Vector Z, you can use free pick, but I just don't want to waste much of my time. So as you are seeing, let's download this pic. We'll see. Waiting to download. Yeah. Let's also download this. So let's first download these pictures. We'll see what we are going to see. Download that. There's also one downloaded here. Let me also have another one. Freepik is a very, very good website if you want to get sources. If you want to get any sources for images, good images, you can come here and Fantasy. It's also a very, very, very good tool, a very good site. You can use it. It has photos, videos, it has music that you can use. So let's come back here to Photoshop. I want after sourcing your images, there's something that you do. We're going to first edit them. We cannot use them like the way they are. Let's first remove the background. With the background, come here, selection tool. Select here, select and mask. Come here, turn to red, and make sure the opacity is in 100%. Select here. As you can see, so what we are going to do next is we are going to import our image. As you can see, it looks smooth. Next, there's also other images that we're going to be using. Not only this, so let's first close this. We're going to use other images. Oh, it's the same image. So there's also this. We are going to do the same thing. Come here, select here, select object. It will automatically remove the background. There are very many ways to remove the background smoothly, but this is one of the ways, one of it that I use. So there's also this one. Let's search for the other one. There's also this one. As you can see, for the remaining black spots, I did a video on this. You can come here on the hair and you're going to see. Let's increase our brush. See smoothly how you can remove that white hair, that white background that is on the hair. So we import this too also. So the other images, but let's first work with this. I think we shall not we shall take a lot of time, and yet my main purpose is not to edit images right now. I want us to come up with some good design. So the next thing, well, let's first get our texts. The Good Samaritan. I want us to come up with something real smooth, and as we can to select it, you press Ctrl T to select it. Then to increase its size, you press Alt as you resize it smoothly. So as you can see, this is what I was telling you. The black color is not a good color combination with our background. So we are supposed to get a nice color for this, and that could be white. As you can see, white, it's a light color, and you can see our background is a little bit dark, so we must get a color that will be clearly seen by everyone. So it also works vice versa. If you have used the light background, make sure your text is dark. So you come here, as you see smoothly, we have put our logo. We have our presents here. There is also some work in selecting the type of font that you're supposed to use. The websites that I use the font. There's also font.com. Yeah, there are very many. You can go also on Pinterest. On Pinterest, there are also a bunch of fonts that you can. They tell you. You search for fonts and you see the font names. Then after seeing the font name, you can go further and download them on any other site. So our main, we have, it's the annual, our main text here. I don't know if you know the principles of design, but I assume that you already know. Let's turn this to white. You should consider hierarchy. You don't just throw around text just because you are designing something. No, that one won't work, as you can see. And with this video, let me assume at least some people, you have some basic knowledge of using this tool, this tool program, I mean. Yeah, if you're a complete beginner, there are also some videos for you on my channel. So basically, let's first put that there. Let's also have our theme. So these are our guests. We are going to use these images as our guests. Let's decrease them in size. Let's just put them there. Put it in white. Yes. This is our thing here, right here. Come to select it. Let's increase it to the size that you want. As you can see here. So we have our guests here. The guests will come here down. Let's first make sure that we have put all the texts where they need to be. Have our date here. Let's turn its color. I'm giving you tips. And the images that you use, make sure you don't reduce them depending on the canvas that you have. If the image is too big and you tend to reduce it to a very, very small size, it will lose quality. That one I'm telling you, it will lose quality. So you must be mindful of kind of canvas that you use and the images. So here are the main speakers. Under this speaker, so we also have this. This will come at the last as the last. So I have also this date, our time. Let our time be there. Control T, enlarge. You see here. Put it here. it will be best there. So for this image, as you can see, what we are going to do, we are going to blend it in. So what we're going to do, we are going to have, you first convert it. I forgot this. As soon as you make edits on an image, even though you just import the image into the program, the first thing that you should do, convert it to smart object. This one will have it in a very defined quality, the original quality, so it will not change. The quality will not change. So you can just come here, right click and convert to smart objects. So this it will make the image be intact. It will not lose its quality, whether you enlarge it or you do any other changes, it will not lose quality. So after converting it smart objects, so there will not be any change that will be made. But if you want to make some changes, you can come here and rasterize the layer so that you can make some changes. So our target is to blend it in our background. So you come here, click on it, come here, create a mask for it, come here on the brush tool, increase its size, this is way too big, too small. So this is it. So let's blend it in. As you can see, we don't hide it, and you can come here also and reduce the opacity. No, not the opacity. Let's reduce the flow so that it does not become too strong when you're making edits. Right. As you can see, it is smoothly blended in. As you can see, it has smoothly blended in. So that's how they do it. Bring back our text. So the other thing that we are going to do on this image, we are going to come here to selective color. We come here to the yellows, or apply to the changes. Click here to make changes on a particular object that you have selected. That's when you click here. So let's try to make some color shading towards it to make sure it blends in. Let's come here to the reds to take some reds. As you can see, are you seeing the changes? So you're trying to make it sharp. So we are reducing the reds and we bring out the yellow. In the reds, we're reducing we are on the yellows, we are increasing the yellows, and we are reducing magenta. So the magenta, are you seeing when you increase the magenta, it becomes more sharp? So make it a little bit lower. So that is how you can smoothly make some color grading in the image so that it can blend in with the background. After making that, so our next step, we are going to look at this. We are going to look at this text font. This one, I think it will not work for us. Let's look for some text that will surely work for us. This font, I don't see it there. So let's go here at the font. We source for the what? Let's source for the best font that we can use. Let's gear to this. Yes. Look for the font that you can use. You can also come here, select this word, Ctrl C, copy it, come here and paste it here. So that you can get the picture of what we want. So which one can we go with? Let's check the Safari. I didn't want to go to Pinterest. It will take us some good time on which we don't have. Let's use this one. Yeah, but when you use Pinterest, it will get you something good. Yeah, very good fonts that you can get from there. I can see a bunch of things here, but it's not what we want. Oh my god. I think let's install this one. It's called Heading. Let's see. So we want to use this heading. And we're going to apply the same heading. So for this, what you're going to do on our theme, this just increase it a little bit. What we are going to do is we're going to make a shape in it. This shape, come here on the layers, reduce this size, come here on the layers. We're going to create a smooth gradient towards it. Let me see which one I'm going to use. Let me color pick this one. Increase it light. Color pick this one. Increase it smoothly. So you come out with this. Oh my god. So I'll send it to the back. Here you just drag it down. You align it. That's one of the principles of graphics designing. Alignment. You should make sure that your work is very well aligned. Otherwise, it will not look nice. Let's make this black. Push it to the back. Draw a picture of what I want. So let's make this white. I've duplicated it so that I get a perfect size. So this is our text, but you can change this. I don't know, there are no buttons here. I don't know what text. What's text? So that's some good work. Let me try it and see. But also that's another video. That's another way. But my purpose here of this video, I just wanted us to come up with something good, at least. So for the date, let's come here. And see what we can have. Rest. I don't know which day was that. Let's put a line here. Smooth line towards this. Align it so good. Alignment. Should make sure you have aligned your work so good. It's very important. to align your work. So for the guests, let's bring this image here. Let's deal with this. Let's turn this text into black. I don't want to make this too long for you people, but I just want you to pick some things. First, I told you first convert this to smart objects. Before anything else, these two, convert it to smart objects. So grab this one, you want to send it to the front as a apparently I can see. No, it's this that you're supposed to send to the back, in front. I'm just getting this off hide, so that's why it's becoming. So this is all the speakers. Let's have here our names. Pick some random names here, like this one here. Pick also this one here. Yeah. So we can create some background, some simple background behind them. That may be let me have this one here. Yeah, this one here. Press out, bring the same to this side. I would make it so attractive, so you can reduce it. So make sure we increase this. Yeah, I think this will look smooth. So on top of that, let's create some white. Make a smooth white one too. Bring it here too by pressing Alt. I think that will be better. Since this color I don't see it around, I'll link it and make it white. No, white won't work because it's competing. And make it black. Unlink. We make it black. So this one too. Let's increase it. As you can see, we have our smooth poster. So right now this one too, let's also unlink it and make some changes to it. We don't have yeah. So this is smooth. This one looks nice. So the other things that we have to add to, I don't know. There are many other things that we are supposed to add, like lighting. You know, there are many things that we are supposed to add into this poster. It's not yet done. I don't want to make this too long. So the other images that you can add to, you can add a dove. Yeah. To spice up our background, you should add some element that will make it look nice. At least it should not be boring. Just extract it. bring this so that we can spice up color background screen. So you change its blending mode accordingly to what you want. Hope that will look nice. Give it a mask and make it blend in smoothly. Oh, you place this trash on it. Let's make it smooth. And make sure it's smooth. After adding that, so something else, you can add something. You can add something really nice. I don't know how that looks to your eyes, so let's reduce its opacity. It's competing, and that one is going to go. Yeah, I want our text to come out so good. So yeah, when you reduce the opacity, I think now it looks better. So since we have some other gaps, you can add in some other elements. I wanted to make something here this smooth. Keep line there. I want to create something. So let's make it small. I'm cooking something. I want it to be good. As you can see, and duplicate it. I'm just going to oh, this one is shifting. But if I duplicate it, when you lock this, you see something is disturbing you, just lock it. Oh, so that one is so small to see. Yeah, so these things get sometimes very tricky, but you do it the easy way. You do it the easy way. Go by the easy way. Alright, this is what I want. So, if you're designing, so there are very many choices that you can hook to. Not like this one. You can add some more other options that you can have. Not necessarily you're supposed to do this. See this text can have some gradient towards it to make it small. Yeah, let's add some drip shadow to it. Yeah, I think that one looks nice. For today we're going to end here. I think this looks perfect. Yeah, we shall catch up later.